Hey guys, easyguitarlessons.weebly.com and Hunter Orson Productions here today, showing you the basics of an electric guitar for you. My previous video, I showed you the basics of an acoustic. So as you see, um, so right now I'm just going to show you the basics of my electric guitar. Might want to take this off. There's just a little bit more parts to this one than the acoustic one, but they're basically just the same. Of course, these are going to be heavier too. There's things that are the same. The tuning pit. Anyway, if you didn't watch that one, I'm not going to even try to go through it. I'm just going to go through everything again. So there's three main parts to a guitar. There's the top part up here is the head. This long part, the neck, and the whole back part right here is the body of a guitar. Now I'm going to start up here at the top, and just name off the stuff, and go down to the very end of it. Of course, this is a Les Paul, but every guitar is the same. Technically it is. So, what you got here is tuning pegs. Right here. Almost every acoustic guitar will have them lined up just like this. But electric guitars, you can have them lined up, all 6 of them on one side, or 3 on each. Those are tuning pegs, what we tune our guitars with. This little black thing right here that I'm touching my finger to is called the nut of a guitar. I know it sounds weird, but it is. Now, on the neck of the guitar right here, these little chrome finished bars on the neck, or metal bars on the neck, are called frets. It's what the guitar player holds down when they strum a note. Like, for instance, you'll hear people saying, put your finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, which would be right here. So, I'm just saying, that's just an example. These dots represent something. This represents the 3rd. So this and this is 2 up, so this would be 3, 5, 7, 9. Now, there should be one here for 10, but there's not. They just put one right here, and the 2 dots indicate that it's 12. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, 17, 19, 21, and then there's 22. So those are the frets. The back here, what you got, or what you have, is not all guitars have this little thing right here. You'll probably find one if you have a guitar. It's probably right here or down here. That's a big switch on a Fender guitar or whatever. This just switches it in from treble, rhythm. Otherwise, if you have it on here, it basically, what this does, I'll tell you what this does after I explain what these are. Anyways, these right here, these black things underneath the strings, are pickups. What they do is when you have it on the middle right here, let's say you're doing this, just the middle, I'm just going to say what it does for Les Paul. I don't have to go through everything, because it basically does the same thing, but in different variations. On the middle, it has both pickups working when you're playing. If you switch it down to treble, it only picks up the back one. This one's not picking up anything, so it's not going to come out through this one. It's only going to pick up the back one, which sounds more of a rock sound when you do it. When you switch it up to rhythm, only the front one it is. This pickup is called the bridge pickup. This one's called the neck pickup. They call this the neck because this one's right near the neck and this one's right near the bridge. So, anyways, there's pickups. Right here, you see this this bar right here, just the bar. This bar is the bridge. This is just what holds the strings. But this is the bridge, and on the bridge here, you see these 6 little metal pieces. These are saddles what hold the strings on the bridge to make them even with the nut down here that holds them. So there you go. This is just what holds them. You'll see these on every one of the guitars you get, just about. This is a pick guard, so when you strum, it doesn't scratch your actual finish off your guitar. It'll just go ahead and hit this. You can scratch this all up all you want, and it won't really look bad. Unless it's like a black one, and you have like a white pick, and it starts to leave marks in it or something, but I don't know. I've never had a problem with that, especially with that black one over there. Anyways, here are the volume and tone knobs. 2 volume knobs for me. It's 2 volume. Most of the time, on a guitar, it'll say volume and tone on most of them. But if you don't know and you got like a Les Paul, the 2 ones near the strings more and the bridge, these will be the volume, and the back ones will be the tones. So, and on an electric guitar that most acoustics don't have, unless you have an Ovation, is the input jack. This is called an input jack. That's what you plug your guitar into, and of course it's got the knobs. I suggest getting a good type of strap, more of a padded one, because if you have a heavier, just a slightly heavier guitar like this probably weighs, I don't know, 40 pounds. Not 40 pounds. That probably weighs like 20 pounds. And if you just have one of these thin straps on you, it's going to eventually start to hurt your shoulder. But if you have more of a padded one, you won't have much of a problem. I'm not telling you to go get one. I'm just thinking it'd be a good idea if you did. But that's really a good idea to do that. Make sure when you have a cord, I don't have to get up, but if you can see my amp is over there, and then my cord's hanging right out of it. Make sure when you have the cord, when you look at the cord, you'll have it in your hand. Let's say this is my cord for my guitar, it's my computer cord, but when you look at it, right on the side of it on the cord in gray or white, it will say either monitor cord or it'll say monitor cable or speaker cable. Actually, it'll say either speaker cable or instrument cable. You want to make sure it says instrument cable, because if it's a speaker cable and you plug it into your guitar, it's going to make all this scratchy and noise and everything. It's going to sound horrible when you play. It's going to make you sound a lot better if you just have an instrument cable. So, thanks for watching, guys. This is the basics about electric guitar. Thanks for watching. I'll view my next video on electric guitars. It'll be in a link that I'll put down below in my website, Weebly. That I'm editing it right now, but it will be down here. So, yep. Just go ahead and do that, and I'll give you some tips on how to play just a couple songs that I'll try to make as easy as possible. I'll try to teach you some of my own, and I'll give you a couple of helpful hints if I haven't already said that, and teach you how to read tablature, which is how you read music. A different way, not standardized. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe and comment, like this up, and have a nice day, guys.